Okay. What is up, guys? This is now. I've changed the name on this channel too much. It's now Call Me Kason. So, anyway, welcome back to the channel. My sister's here again.
Hi.
Uh, I figured that I would come back on here and just let you guys just fill you in on what's going on. Because I haven't really uploaded anything in like 2 months or 3 months or whatever. But, yeah, so a lot has changed. A lot really has changed. Well, for starters, I have a new podcast now with my cousin TJ Juggalo, or not TJ Juggalo, but TJ Wildcat. You can go subscribe to him. It's called the Hank Hill Hour. Me and him can do Hank Hill impressions and stuff. It's cool.
It's even funny.
Yeah. And actually, by the time we're recording today, me and my sister are going to be doing an episode tonight. So probably camera, microphones. There's going to be microphones. Like, I don't know if you guys. I'm showing the camera right now. This microphone right here, it can't fit into the port because look at this. And also, I don't have a mic like set up, so I'm gonna be getting that probably next month. Yeah. And I guess I could probably show like a little sneak peek of the studio of where it's at. Yeah, why not? Let's go do that. So guys, yeah, here's the truck. Actually, if you were wondering what's going on with that, it still runs great. Well, I wouldn't really say great, but
Maybe if I'm like older enough, I might drive this.
Maybe. I don't know.
He would let me. If he would let me.
I don't know what's going on yet, but
Well, I did it with our grandfather's quad, no problem.
yeah. Yeah.
I'll make sure not to crash it when I'm like older. I'll make
But
sure.
she still runs fine. Just what sucks about it is that the air conditioning is out of it, and I was trying to fix it. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can help me out with this. I was trying to put this AC Pro stuff right here. Right over here. I was trying to put that on where that little port goes to charge up the AC system, but I must be doing it wrong because every time I try to do it, it says see instructions, and I read the instructions and it looked like I was doing it right. So I don't know. Also, yeah. Oh, you guys probably want car updates too. Since I've gotten that car, I haven't really did any major things to it yet. Yeah, she's still a drivable car. Well, I got the transmission fluid leak fixed. That's good now. And it just got a tire patched up on it. Because this one kept on going low all the time. How's that? Oh. What? Nothing. Yeah, I gotta put that. Okay.
Let's see if I can reach the pedals on your car.
Probably could.
Jeez, it's hot in here.
I know.
Well, if your legs are long, yeah, kind of.
Are you gonna drive?
No.
Are you videoing her? Huh?
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of filming. Why?
What are you filming?
I don't know. Just random shit.
What the hell?
Yeah. I can reach the pedal just fine. Does it have gas in it?
If you guys heard that, and I put the camera down, I'm sorry, but that was my uncle. Well, our uncle.
You put gas in it?
It needs gas. I mean, it'll still start up, but it needs gas. Because when I got here, the freaking thing went all the way to empty, so. But.
The door is kind of like.
I know. It needs. Well, it's not crooked, it's just this thing right here and the door hinge. I think it just needs a new door hinge, maybe. Because it keeps doing that. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, you guys probably want to. I mean, that's the car update. I mean, it's fine. It runs fine. The thing is, though, is that ever since I got it fixed, I've always had it like, you know how when you go in your car and you just start it up and then put it in drive and you could just go. Well, I can't do that on this one, unfortunately, because I don't know why. It's like whenever I try to do that, it wants to bog and shit, and I don't. It could be the transmission fluid, maybe. I'm not 100% on it, but this is fading. That's great. So yeah, there's the car update and the truck updates. All right, let me show you the new. Well, not really new, but the podcast room and slash studio. Alright. Might look bad, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Here it is. Don't mind the mess. This is the room so far. That's where we do the podcast normally. We sit over here. This is where the guests, and if we ever get any guests on the podcast, we also have a YouTube channel for the podcast. I will be doing the visual recording tonight, well, the day that I'm recording this. Yeah, so we got a TV, we got stereo with Bluetooth on it. What else?
Wherever you need a drink, you just go downstairs.
Yeah, there's a fridge downstairs too. 'Cause this is a garage. It's not like just a room and stuff, but yeah. So I'm sure yeah. So you guys if you guys do listen to the podcast or maybe new people or something like that. Yeah, so this is where it mostly is going to be. And I was going to put foam around, like, because it's echoey in here. You guys probably already know that from hearing it. And it is hot in here, like, severely. But
Are we around the fan?
no. As you can see, it does need some work from the corners and stuff. But, and bugs do come in here from time to time. It's because that door right there, that glass door, I don't know if it's sealed in properly all the way. I think the seals are going bad on it, to be honest, but.
Oh, and you ever notice?
And then we also got the pool table here.
And that door over there, we never go in.
That door is now a storage closet, so yeah. But I'm sure I originally wanted this place into a game room, but now that I'm doing this podcast, because I've been doing a few episodes lately, like for a while now, and yeah, so yeah, was like, well, why not turn this into a podcast room, and then once I get enough people that are willing to take the time to listen to this podcast and fully understand of how it is and try to get it to #1 podcast in the world, well, I mean, hopefully that'll happen one of these days. That's my goal of achievement, is to make this #1 podcast in the world. I'm not, I mean, I guess you can say that I'm trying to beat every other podcast, person's podcast out there, but I mean, I'm kind of doing it. I'm trying to, at least. I mean, hopefully it's somewhat entertaining to you guys, because all it is just me and my cousin doing the Hank Hill impression and stuff, and it's always, but it's like, it's the rated R version of Hank Hill. It's not like the show, how it was. It's kind of like it, but except this is where Hank, he goes rated R in this one. So, like, for example, for his son Bobby, he's always like being mean to him and everything. So we take advantage of that, and then we use it in this tactic where it's like a dark humorish kind of vibe, if you get what I'm saying. It's saying like, fuck you, Bobby, like that. That's kind of like the description of the podcast itself. So, yeah. So this is the room, or the studio, I should say. The brand new studio for the podcast.
And maybe when you get like a house and stuff, something like that, and like move something, maybe this could be like my studio too.
I don't know what's gonna go on yet. So yeah. This room is gonna be really cool once it's finally like done with the whole process of turning this into it. Like, you guys would like it. It's gonna be like no other podcast studio that you guys would probably have seen or anything like that. It's gonna be totally different. I was thinking this TV right here gets turned into an 80-inch TV, or maybe an 85. I don't know yet. But we put it on this whole entire wall right here. We get rid of that. That becomes an actual Bluetooth stereo. But what I mean by that is, you see this? Well, I mean, I could just probably put that stereo that's in my room, that Bluetooth one. I don't use it, so I can probably put it up here. But the thing is that this thing has 360 watts on it, so it does really good bass. But we're probably not going to use it for the podcast, because you can't technically, I don't think you can use music for it. Kind of like YouTube. I think it's stupid, but yeah. So I just thought I would fill you guys in of what's going on. Yeah. Let's go outside. I know probably people don't post their political beliefs on social or on YouTube or whatever, but me and her, we're Democrats, and the whole stimulus thing, we think that's a good idea, especially if they raise it up to $2,000. So, but if you want a yard update, and we can give you that too. Obviously there's the truck. There is my car. That's my mom's boyfriend's car, or truck, right there. And my grandpa's old truck there. Here's my uncle, the one that was out here. That's his car. My mom's. And then here's the tractor over here. I don't know if you guys can see that, because the sun is too bright, but So yeah, here it is.
Sorry, I really had to sneeze.
And here's the plow truck that we have too. Now it probably doesn't look like a plow truck because obviously there's no plow on it, but there's a reason for that, and the reason is because, well, this thing needs to be fixed. And yes, it is a GMC. I like Chevy, but yeah, it needs a little bit of work. But other than that, it's still a great truck. So I don't know if there's any wasp in the doors or not. I think there is. So we're not going to open the doors, but
I don't think I want to.
yeah. So, oh yeah, we also got this too, this Wave Runner. It doesn't work.
Oh, do you remember that one tweet, that teddy bear on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. If you guys don't follow my Twitter, it's, I think I changed it to Little Hood Rat, so just, it's LIL.
Keeson/B.
Yeah. But, that's just that's the name on it. No, I'm talking about the username. Yeah, so, and that's spelled LILHUDRAT.
And mine is Call Me Maddie 4, I believe.
I don't know what yours is.
I'll check.
So we'll fill you guys what's going on over here too, because remember last time that we filmed over here, remember all the cars were over here?
Yeah.
Like the Taurus, what was it, a Pontiac, and Cadillac.
Was the Grand Prix over there too?
No.
I really missed that Grand Prix so much.
But, yeah, so if you guys can see, as we're pulling up to it now, you guys are probably wondering what happened to all the cars that were over here. And the reason why it's so muddy. Well,
got
okay.
32 followers.
Here. Oh, this. Yeah, that's hers. I don't know why, but she likes that guy. He's
Please
a.
don't talk about him.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is that he's a really bad clickbaiter. But
I think this is the wrong place to do this.
just flies. But anyway, you guys remember all the cars that were right here? Well, they're gone and they're taken to a scrapyard because they didn't work. So, one, I know, okay, the Taurus, that had a blown head gasket, and then two, that little Pontiac Sunfire, that one had radiator issues because it was smoking from the radiator because it got hit. I'm not going to say how, well, actually no, I will say how it happened. Remember, I don't know if you guys have seen this video that I posted before. It's called Two Drifting Maniacs or something like that. I don't know, it's one of them. And it was my uncle and his friend. They were drag racing in their car around this driveway here in the winter time. And it was really funny. They were just like crashing in the snowbanks and stuff. And then I think the muffler is somewhere over here too.
Here it is. Here it is.
What? Oh. Yeah.
Can a teddy bear run up in your crib?
So, yeah, so this is the whole update with everything. Just wanted to fill you guys in. Sorry for the shaky camera, it's just that there's freaking flies over here. It's so like hot and humid out now.
Okay, we're just going to the garage because these flies are making me crazy.
We'll go at the bottom of the garage. So,
I should have not go over there.
yeah. Oh, let's actually go in the pole barn. Because the lighting's kind of good. But anyway, here's the...
Can we hurry up? It's so hot in here.
So, Yeah, this is my old, well, it's not really old, well, it's kind of old.
Okay, this. Okay, this is the kind of douchebag that I was talking about. I don't think you can see it. This is the
I don't know.
douchebag I'm talking about.
No
His
idea.
name is Nort. And
I don't know, some asshole that she likes. I don't know. But
can you do me a favor? Don't subscribe to him, please.
and you're saying that even though you're subscribed to him.
Oh, duh.
That don't make any sense.
Wait.
Anyway, so yeah, so that's updates on the yard and what has been going on. I'll go in here. Finish this. I also wanted to update you. You guys probably haven't seen this quad on the channel at all. I have been driving this quad lately, but the thing is, though, I can't drive it anytime soon, at least, because this tire right here.
Being a little douche.
Well, it's not just that. It has air in it. It keeps air in it all the time. There's nothing like that with the tire specifically, but the rotor doesn't stay on. So I kind of rigged something up to where it would stay on, but it's not going too well because this tire now drags. But we got something to fix it. We're gonna get it fixed. But yeah, it's what I've been wanting to. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah. I don't think I've ever filmed in this garage before. But, well, that's kind of funny because I'm about to, in a little bit, we're going to be filming in here again, just upstairs. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on and where I have been. I mean, I haven't really got any videos about it, but yeah, mostly I've been just doing the podcast. I've been trying to focus on that more. But I mean, if you want to go subscribe to the channel, it's the Hank Hill Hour. That's what it is. And also the podcast is named that too. It's on, I think, every podcast platform. So like Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcast. You know, the basic stuff. So yeah, it's getting really good. And tonight, we're gonna be going up there, and actually right after this video, we're gonna be doing that. So, yeah, this is gonna be great. And I hope you guys, I know that COVID's kind of almost over, but not fully. But, I mean, hopefully you guys are staying safe out there and everything, so. But, yeah. So, I don't know what I'm going to do in the next video. I don't know what I will be filming. I mean, I'll probably post more on the podcast channel more. I'm not quite too sure yet, but I mean, if you have any video ideas, I do have a cottage that I go to. If you guys want videos there, let me know. Also, I was thinking maybe when I get this quad working, or I drive another quad, it doesn't really matter. I can get, because I still have my GoPro. I'm not filming on the GoPro right now, but I'm filming on my actual camera, like a good quality camera. I think it shoots in 1080. So, yeah, this quad will have probably put GoPro mounts. I'll buy some for it. So when I go quad riding, you guys will be able to see the experience. But you gotta let me know if you want that though. So drop likes on the video if you do want to see that, and also comment below what kind of content I should make. Because to be honest, I don't know. It just seems like after 2018 or 2019, I haven't had any video ideas at all. But and then still to this day, I still have no video ideas. But if you have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments, because I'll do it. I'm willing to do whatever. I mean, not if it's not like too extreme. Oh, speaking of stuff like that, I have another channel with my cousin that we do. It's called Endlessness Creations. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have seen Unis Honest. It was a channel that was deleted last year. It was with Markiplier and I think his name was Crank Gameplays or Ethan or whatever, and they did a whole channel for a year, and then they had deleted it. But here's the thing though, with this kind of channel, it's kind of going to be like that, but instead, if it gets to 1 million subscribers in a year, the year that we post, like I'm talking about all like 365 days to the days that we post, then if it gets like to 1 million within that year, we'll continue the channel. But if it don't, we're deleting the channel. So if you guys want to go subscribe to it and make it last more than Unis Honest did, you gotta go subscribe to it. Just pointing that out there now. We already have our first video up. It is where we did a food tasting review and stuff from around the world. I encourage you to go watch that, and also subscribe to the channel, and also, comment what you guys want us to do on there too. We don't do extreme stuff. We only do maybe just a little bit over the edge, but not too much. But yeah, so give us content ideas, and we also have an email. I'll probably put it in the link in the description on this video too. It's endlessnesscreations@gmail.com. So go email that. It's kind of like Unis Honest, but longer than a year. But that's only if it reaches to 1 million. Kind of what I wanted to say before I ended it. I don't know why. In this video, comment below on what you want to see in the next GoPro videos or anything like. Anything to say?
Subscribe to
Is Lil Hood Rat, which is spelled Lil. You said your YouTube channel, but you want to say it again so they know. I guess that's going to be it for this upload, and